Hi everybody, I'm going to be presenting my case study number 3 for my Voyage app. This is a travel app or website that really helps to provide information and recommendations for cities all around the world. So, my primary research revealed that social media and travel bloggers, vloggers, and influencers really have taken the industry by storm, and that's how a lot of people find those hot trends and places to visit. The market is pretty saturated in terms of apps that help you book trips, but not for apps that help you actually plan your trips and keep track of them. So I found through my competitive analysis that there was really an opportunity here. So I shifted my focus to create a personalized travel application that puts your itinerary right in your pocket. So I also found and used through my user interviews, I created a persona for Emma Harris. This was to empathize with my target audience and allowed me to really, as I took this journey creating this product, keeping in mind that these are busy business professionals who want cultural experiences while traveling and really want to be able to keep track of it because they're budget conscious and it takes a lot of time for them to plan. So our problem here was that the frugal traveler needs to budget and research a trip so that they can create an organized itinerary to feel comfortable in their travels. So here we're creating this research tool that allows our users to build an itinerary and make it accessible and relevant to them. So how did we get from this first sketch to this mid-fidelity design to the high-fidelity design? So first I started by creating some sketches. I wanted to have a dashboard for my user, a way for them to have a customized itinerary, a way for them to see curated trips, and a way for them to keep track of their upcoming trips. From there, I created some mid-fidelity designs based off of that sketching activity, where I focused on onboarding to get that personalized experience, creating a new trip, customizing it, reserving an activity, and putting it in their itinerary. And then we went on to styling the platform to create those high fidelity designs. So I created 2 divergent style tiles, one being more sophisticated and airy that users felt was a little too girly, whereas the second one was based off of this like handwritten travel journal, and users felt that this was definitely more in line with creating that personalized itinerary for their trips. So based off of all of that, I created a mood board to keep myself in line, to focus on budget friendly, getting this done fast, and for people who want adventure. So now we move on to that final design where I focused on, you'll see here, signing in, customizing that journey. Here you'll see the onboarding as well, allowing you to customize your travels. Your profile, where you can keep track of your followers, your activity, and all of that. And then we move into this adding a new trip. So this is where you can customize it. You create that new trip, add a photo, add notes, add activities, and all of that. And then finally, we have reserving an activity right now. So this acts as a way to book, and as I move forward, I'm hopefully going to add a way for them to manually enter some things that they've booked elsewhere. So what's next? So users responded really well to the changes made in those high fidelity designs, but they wanted some more screens where they could see those curated trips and activity guides. And I also want to add that part about manually entering things. I've added a new screen. You'll see that in the future. It hasn't been tested yet, but I believe it's a great solution to the user's feedback. And moving forward, I would definitely continue to make adjustments to the current state by adding more screens. I think that this would also benefit from some more usability testing. And finally, my final takeaway. So creating a new product is extremely time consuming and labor intensive. So I've learned that it requires a lot of rounds of interviews and usability testing. So this project again taught me the value of iteration and how stepping away from your project can give you that whole new set of eyes. The final product may look completely different from your original. Thank you so much.